Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day. Today, Wednesday, January the 7th, 2026. Chelsea are going to play a London derby away against our noisy neighbor, Fulham. And today is going to be the last game for our caretaker manager. So, Callum, you have to do everything today, Mr. McFarlane, to win, because you don't want to go out on a defeat. You're going to have an amazing CV, 2 games managed in the Premier League, and you never lost one. Amazing second half against Manchester City. We need to continue the momentum. All right, people. So this video is about my preview and predictions. Stay tuned until the end, my friend, and you won't be disappointed. And if you want to help the channel, it's very simple. Smash the like, subscribe, all the good stuff. It takes you only 1 second to do it. And let's go.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Starting 11. I think Robert Sanchez is going to be back in goal, because he had a problem the last game, and the manager said that let's see what's going to happen in the last training session. So I think that he's going to be back in the starting 11. But if he's not there, and I think Jorgensen also did good against Manchester City. Let's not kid ourselves. And the way I always said, like, I don't judge somebody who been just given like one opportunity after 2 or 3 months just to make a point and say that you are crap. No. I think in football, you need some kind of consistency. You need to play back-to-back games in order to build that sharpness. So for a goalkeeper, when you don't play, you are always on the bench, you lose a little bit of focus. But I still believe that Jorgensen is a good goalkeeper, and that is just my opinion. I don't follow the popular opinion on social media of one game and you are out, or you are in, you are a goat, or you are the worst thing. No, I don't do that, because I played football and I understand those little things, how they work. Back 4, I think Marc Cucurella is going to be there. Chalobah, Josh Archapong, Reece James. Let me talk about Josh, because many people are going to ask questions, because he had a really tough time against Manchester City. He was not even prepared mentally to play that game because of Fofana last minute issues that Josh played. Again, the same that I said about the goalkeepers. For players who don't play, they are always on the bench. When you put them on the pitch, don't expect them to all of a sudden becomes prime Messi, because they don't have much fitness. They don't have the chemistry. They don't understand with the players on the pitch very well. You lose focus. You are frustrated. So people who don't understand football will never understand those little things, that you don't just become, average or flop all of a sudden like that. And you don't become a world-class player all of a sudden by sitting on the bench, training, and then come on the pitch and score a hat trick every single game. It doesn't happen that way. So Josh, people gave him a lot of sticks against Manchester City, but I think it was very, very unfair to judge a kid for just one game.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Okay, my midfield is going to be, of course, Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo is back from suspension. Hopefully he doesn't get another yellow card and start building building yellow card again, and will get suspended. I think in one season, if you got like 10 yellow cards, you are going to be suspended for 2 games, something like that. 5 yellows equal 1 suspension. 10 yellows like 2 games. I don't know. All right, man. So Cole Palmer is gonna play in the Cole Palmer role, number 8, number 10, free role, and I would like to see him play with Estevao Willian. People are gonna say, where is the balance here? Because we need also to defend. You can't put a lot of attacking players on the pitch and all that. But sometimes attack is the best way of defense. You can't always, rely on Adama Traore. What I say by Adama Traore is like those strong, powerful. That's what I hear all the time in the Chelsea community. Like, oh, we lack physicality. We don't have those Adama Traore kind of players. Sometimes you don't need them. You just need to score your chances, okay? You score 1 goal, 2 goals, and then all of them, Adamas, they got discouraged. They don't have the force anymore. They don't have energy. Physically and mentally, they are tired, and you kill them even more. So it doesn't mean you have to be very strong physically, but be strong mentally and technically, score goals, and that's it. That's all you need. So yeah, Estevao, give him 90 minutes in my humble opinion. Let him play with Cole Palmer. Those are the players that can create the difference out of the blue, out of nowhere. They create the difference and they score goals. A lot of critics lately about Pedro Neto, but I still trust the guy. You know why I'm going to start him? Because I think he got more crossing abilities more than anybody in the team. Let's be honest. Lately, he been really poor finishing, decision making. But when you have Liam Delap in front, he need service. And I think Pedro Neto is going to create a lot of chances. He's going to cross the ball a lot, and Delap is gonna score. Delap need to continue playing, because against Manchester City, remember the second half, he was handful. He was very, very good, and we criticized him, rightly so, lately, because he was very poor. But when he does very good, let's encourage him, okay, by giving him more playing time. So I think Delap is gonna start for me, and he's gonna cause a lot of damage, in my humble opinion.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Score prediction: Chelsea 2, Fulham 1. Yeah, we're gonna win this game away, man. Cole Palmer is going to score. Liam Delap is gonna score, and Estevao Willian is gonna have 1 assist. Pedro Neto is gonna have 1 assist. We have a strong bench, regardless of what people wanna us to believe, that all these players are average and they are nobodies. No, I still believe that we have one of the best squad in the Premier League, regardless of the age. Look at the bench: Jimmy Gittens, Garnacho, even Uncle Tosin can do something against his former club, Fulham. Look at the bench. We have Gio, we have Buonanotte, we have Tariq George. Esugu is back in the team. And then you have Wesley Fofana, Malo Gusto, Hato, captain of Ajax. And you don't just become average out of the blue. It just, the manager don't trust you, don't give you a chance, doesn't mean that you are bad. Under another manager, another system, you can become a world class. Andre Santos from the bench. Oh my lord. Pedro, this is Joao Pedro, not Pedro Neto, you see. So we have a strong bench. We have a strong starting 11. We just didn't know how to use them often under Enzo Maresca, because we just focused on 11 players until they are burned to the ground. They are tired, injured, and then we can think about getting somebody on that pitch. We never had a proper rotation. So anyways, 2-1 to Chelsea Football Club. Get in the comment section down below. Let's keep the conversation going.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What you waiting for? Subscribe now. Perfect. You?